Hi, happy Friday, and welcome to Now, the fun show hosted by me, Curtis P. Today we're kicking the entire show off talking about something that's kind of controversial, but kind of big news. A hacker has recently been found dead, and I highly suspect he was just killed. A hacker by the name of Barnaby Jack was found dead days before a big demonstration. Now, what could that big demonstration be? Well, at this big demonstration, he was going to show off how to actually kill someone fitted with a pacemaker. Yes, that's right. So if you know someone that has a pacemaker inside of them to, keep pace with their heart, well, Barnaby says he had cracked a code to be able to actually kill someone or trigger this thing to malfunction at over 30 feet away. Now, of course, upon hearing this, you're like, yeah, kind of makes sense that he was probably killed. Because someone who's able to actually kill someone from 30 feet away just because they have a pacemaker in them, that's probably some pretty dangerous information they're holding. At the current time, of course, no cause of death is yet to be found, though again, assassination, probably a big thing. Barnaby Jack had his rise to fame after he actually demonstrated how to hack an ATM machine into what he classified as jackpotting, which is where it just spilled out money, which is kind of like when you win the jackpot at a slot machine, it's like, jackpot! So a little word of warning in the future, if you're like, I know how to kill people, insert way blank, someone will probably kill you. Next up in the world of medicine, looks like coffee can actually help you reduce the risk of suicidal thoughts. At least according to some scientists. Drinking several cups of coffee every single day, that being 2 or 3 cups of coffee, can help to actually reduce the suicidal thoughts in men and women. In a study of over 200,000 people that were questioned, after all the questioning was of course tallied and everything else, they came to a conclusion that yes, if you drink a bunch of coffee in the day, you're probably less suicidal. This due to the fact that caffeine actually boosts the production of serotonin, dopamine, and noradrenaline. Adrenaline, I'm not a scientist here, people. Which basically, if you combine those all together into a beautiful thing, is basically it's like a mild antidepressant, which is pretty awesome. So it's coffee together. Antidepressant. Also, would just like to note this. This is the non-scientific fact coming from my brain currently right now spilling out through my mouth. Coffee makes you hyper. Hyper people don't usually become depressed. Hey, I am a scientist. Knowledge. At least personally, that's what I find, because if you're hyperactive, it's you are not thinking about, unfortunately killing yourself. You're thinking about I'm gonna go and run a marathon. Next up, looks like Ron from Harry Potter is off to do some other things. Ron being, of course, Rupert Grint, who is actually gonna be making his big stage debut. This being the West End stage debut. He'll be acting right alongside Ben Whishaw, who actually played Q in the Bond film. So he's that really cool nerdy guy, which everybody loves. Rupert will be acting in a revival of Jez Butterworth's Mojo, a play that opened in 1995, and surprise, surprise, was so well received, it actually had a movie made about it in 98. So yeah, if you want to go and see Ron up on the stage acting as someone else because he's actually Rupert Grint, the actor, you will now be able to do this, which of course is awesome. So again, keeping it short because I need to go and do other things. I actually took on a whole different schedule at work this week, which is the reason why there's been no Now episodes and I'm not tweeting as much and all this other stuff. So yeah, if you're wondering why, that is why. But anyway, let's get to the question of the day. Talking about coffee being an antidepressant, do you believe it or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. Down there, beyond the rainbow. I may or may not have referred to down there as a rainbow. And moving on from that, you can also let me know on the show's Facebook page, Twitter account, or through Google+. Links to all that and the other articles I talked about in today's episode in the description down below. Check out the links. They're down there. They're so awesome. Check them out. You will love them. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to rhyme again, but it's just not working. Anyway, also if you enjoyed today's show, why not hit that like button, subscribe, maybe even share the show with your friends. Until Monday, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now. Wait, I'm actually not going to be here on Monday. I just remembered this. I have a family reunion, so unfortunately I'm unavailable because I gotta go and be happy with the family. So I'll be gone next week, but I'll be back the week following, so vacation!